Question number 36. A boat travels 12.5 kilometers in how many minutes? 25 minutes in upstream or downstream? Upstream. And the same boat traveled 24 kilometers in 30 minutes in downstream or not? Find the ratio between the speed of the boat and speed of the steamer. Okay. What is the distance in upstream? 12.5. Time are given 25 minutes or not? Distance value 12.5. Time is given 25. 25 means written 25 by 60 or not? 25 by 60. This one I written into 60 value or not? Minutes are converted to hours or not? 25 almost here 0.5 times or not? 0.5 into 60, 30. 30 kilometer per hour or not? It is equal to upstream speed or downstream speed? Upstream speed. Next, downstream. What is the 24 kilometers? How much time are taken? 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 24 kilometers means 60 minutes, 48 or not? Then downstream speed is how much? 48 kilometer per hour or not? Okay. We required ratio between the speed of the boat and speed of the stream or not? Speed of the boat and speed of the stream. We required speed of the boat means these two are adding by 2 or subtracting by 2? Adding by 2. One is 78 by 2 or not? Next, speed of the stream means both are subtracting by 2 or not? What is the subtracting by 2? 18 by 2 or not? Denominator 2 cancel. 78 and 18. 6 how many times? 13. 6 how many times? 3. Then ratio are 13 is to 3. Next question number 37. 6 years hence the ratio of the ages of A and B will be 28 is to 25. If A is 6 years elder than which one? B. Then find the age of B 3 years ago or not? First, after 6 years, what is the ratio are given? 28 is to 25. A is 6 years elder than B means difference between A and B ages are 6 years or not? 2 persons difference either past or present or future always same. How many parts are difference? 3 parts. Value wise 6 years. Parts wise 3 parts. 1 part are 2 years or not? We required which one? B age how many years back? 3 years back. 1 part 2 years, then 25 parts 50. After 6 years 50 means present value 44. But we required how many years back? 3 years back. 44 minus 3. How much? 41. The average weight of 22 persons was found at 42 kgs, but it was noticed that the weight of 2 persons taken by mistake 28 kgs and 45 kgs instead of which one? 53 and 42. Find the correct average of these 2 persons or not? What are the original values? 53 and 42. But here taken values 28 and 45. 53 plus 42. 95. 28 plus 45. 73. What is the original sum? 95. But taken sum? 73. How much sum are less taken? 22 or not? Means we are adding the 22 or subtracting the 22? Adding the 22. The 22 will be distributed. All the 22 persons are only 1 person. All the 22 person. Already average are given how much? 42. Plus how much sum are increased? 22. The 22 will be distributed. All the 22 persons are only 1 person. All the 22 person. 22 by 22 means 1. Already average 42. Plus 1 means 43. Which option? Third option. Old average plus increased value or decreased value? Increased average. Next 39. A sum of 8,000 was invested at simple interest at the rate of 8% per annum for how many years? 6 years. And then the sum and interest both are invested at compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum for how many years? 2 years or not? Okay. What is the rate of person in first case? 8%. How many years? 6 years. Simple interest is how much? 48%. Of which value? 8,000. 48% of 8,000, it is interest value or not? But sum and interest both are invested at compound interest at the rate of how much percent? 10% per annum or not? Already principal 8,000. How much interest are getting? 48%. 48% means we return 50% minus 2% or not? What is the 50% value? 4,000. Out of this we are subtracting 2% value or not? What is the 2% value? 160 or not? 12,000 minus 160. 11,840 or not? 11,840. It is amount in first case or not? It is also invested in second case principal value or not? What is the rate of percent in second case? 10%. For how many years? 2 years. Means compound how much percent? 21%. Means in this value we required how much percent? 21% or not? 21%. What is the 10% value? 1184. 20%? 2368 or not? 2368. Which one is the more value? Only fourth option or not? Okay. 2368 is how much percent? 20%. We require 21 means it should be more than 2368 or less than 2368? More than 2368. How many options are more than 2368? Only one. Next 40. In a school, out of the total number of students, girls plus boys, 40% are which one? Boys. 1/4 of the girls participated in the project. The remaining 1080 girls are not participated in the project. Find the total number of boys or not? Okay. 40% are which one? Boys. Suppose total we taken as 100%. In that 40% are boys means girls are how much? 60%. Out of the 60% girls, 1/4 are participating or not? 1/4 are participating means not participating value are 3/4 or not? 3/4 of which one? 60% or not? 3/4 of 60% equal to how many members? 1080 or not? Okay. What is the question here? Total number of boys means how much person we need? 40% or not? Okay. 0 0 cancel or not? 3 into 6 18 or not? 18 how many times? 6 times or not? 6 into 4 24 into 40 960 or not? Next question number 41. The ratio between the length of trains A and B is given 3:5. The speed of the train A is 72 km per hour and speed of the train B is 54 km per hour, and they are running in opposite to each other. If train A crosses train B in how many seconds? 16 seconds. What is the question here? Length of the train B or train A? Train B. First, what is the first speed of the first train is how much? 72. Second train speed 54. Opposite direction means speeds are adding or subtracting? Adding. What is the speed value? 126. Because time are given in seconds or minutes? Seconds. Then speed value converted to meter per second or not? 126 into how much value? 5/18. It is the speed value or not? It is speed value. Next, already time is given how many seconds? 16 seconds or not? That 16 seconds it is equal to distance by speed value or not? Time nothing but we return distance by which one? Speed value or not? Speed is 126 km per hour. Converted to meter per second, we return 126 into 5/18. Time already given how many seconds? 16 seconds. What is the length of the first train? 3 parts. Length of the second train? 5 parts. Both are one train passes another train means sum of the two train lengths or not? What is the sum of the two train lengths? 8 parts or 8? 8 parts. First 18 how many times? 126? 7 times or not? 8 how many times 16? 2 times or not? 2 into 7, 14 into 5, 70 or not? Then every one part equal to how much? 70. What is the question here? Length of the second train or first train? Second train. How many parts we need? 5 parts. It will be 350 or not? Next 42. Length of a rectangle is 3 centimeters more than the which one? Breadth, and breadth is 6 centimeters more than the radius of a circle, whose area will be 154 centimeter square. What is the question here? Perimeter of a rectangle or not? What is the area of a circle? Pi r square. In place of pi r square, how much value are given? 154. Means r must be 7 or not? R value 7. If r value are 7, breadth of the rectangle is 13 or not? If breadth of the rectangle is 13, length of the rectangle is 16 or not? Length of the rectangle are 16. But we required perimeter of a rectangle means 2 of L plus B or not? 16 plus 13, 29 into 2, 58. Which option? Second one. Next 43. A started a business with an investment of how much? 16,000. After 3 months, B joined with an investment of how much? 12,000. If after 1 year, the total profit is given 22,000, then find the B profit or A profit? B profit. What is the initial investment of A? 16,000. After 3 months, which one are joined? B joined with the investment of 12,000. 16,000 and 12,000, what is the ratio? 4:3. Means A investment are 4 parts, B investment are 3 parts or not? But A invested for how many months? 12 months. But B invested for 9 months or not? 4 12s are how much? 48. 3 9s are 27 or not? Okay. 3 how many times 48? 16. 3 how many times? 9 times or not? What is the total profit is how many parts? 25 parts. 25 parts equal to how much value? 22,000. We required which one profit? B profit or not? How many parts we need? 9 parts or not? 22 11 multiple or not? How many options are 11 multiple? Only one. Next 44. 2 men and 3 women can do a piece of work in how many days? 12 days. While 4 men can do it in how many days? 10 days. How many days can 5 men and 5 women take to finish the same work or different work? Same work. First of all, 2 men and 3 women can do the work in how many days? 12 days. 4 men in how many days? 10 days. 4 into 10? 40. Work is 40 or not? The same 40 work will be completed by 2 men. How much time are taken? 20 days or not? Okay. 2 men plus 3 women together in how many days? 12 days. But only 2 men can do the same work in how many days? 20 days or not? 20 days. Solving these two, we are get the 3 women value or not? 3 women value. One is combination, another one are individual or not? One is combination, another one are individual means we return product by difference or product by sum? Product by difference, because it is A plus B value and it is A value or not? A plus B and A value. These two are subtracting, we are get the B value or not? Okay. What is the product value? 12 into 20. Difference value 8 or not? 240 by 8 means 30 or not? Then 3 women can do the work in how many days? 30 days. But we required how many women? 5 men and 5 women or not? Then 5 women can do the same work in how many days? 3 women 30 days. Then 5 women 18 days or not? 5 women 18 days. Again we required which value? 5 men or not? Already we know 2 men in how many days? 20 days. They 5 men 8 days or not? 5 men how many days? 8 days. 220 is how much? 40. 40 by 5 means 8 or not? 5 men can do the work in 8 days, but 5 women can do the same work in how many days? 18 days. But we required together value or not? Together means productive by sum or productive by difference? Productive by sum. 18 to 18 by 8 plus 18. What is the 8 plus 18? 26. It will be 144 by which one? 26. 144 by 26 means we return 72 by how much value? 13 or not? 72 by 13. Which option? 13 5s are first option or not? Just wait. Return another method. 2 men and 3 women in how many days? 12 days. Next, 4 men in how many days? 10 days or not? Okay. 12 2s are how much? 24. 4 into 10? 40. Difference 24 and 40? 16 or not? 16 men equal to 36 women or not? 16 men equal to how much? 36 women. Then men and women efficiency are 9:4 or not? Men efficiency are 9 parts, women efficiency are 4 parts. First we need to identify the total work. 4 into, what is the men efficiency? 4 men can do the whole work in 10 days or not? What is the men efficiency? 9 parts. 4 men means 4 into 9 into 10 or not? It is work or not? The same work will be completed by which one? 5 men and 5 women. 5 men means return 5 into 9 plus 5 women means return 5 into 4 or not? 4 into 9, 36 into 10 means 360 by 5 9s are 5 4s are 45 plus 20, 65 or not? 5 how many times? 13. 5 how many times? 72 or not? Work equal to efficiency into time concept or not? Next question number 45. If one pipe A can fill a tank in how many minutes? 20 minutes. Then find the time taken by pipes to fill the tank. Each pipe is 20% of the efficiency of which one? A or not? One pipe A can fill the tank in how many minutes? 20 minutes. Suppose efficiency of the A pipe we treated as 100%. It will be fill the tank in how many minutes? 20 minutes. 100% into 20 means we are get the work value or not? Work value or not? The same work are completed by how many pipes? 5 pipes or only 1 pipe? 5 pipes. But each pipe efficiency is how much? 20% or not? Each pipe efficiency are 20%. Total how many pipes? 5 pipes. 5 into 20% or not? 5 into 20%. What is the numerator meaning? Work. Denominator meaning? Efficiency. Work by efficiency. Time or not? Equal to how many minutes? 20 minutes or not? Answer 20 minutes. (46) A class has a total of how many students? 300 students. All the students are involved are in exactly only one of the 3 different activities A, B, C. The number of students in A is 16 2/3% of the total students in the class. And here how many classes are there? Only one class, but how many activities? 3 activities. Activity A, activity B and activity C. The number of students in A is 16 2/3% of the total students in which class? In the class or not? 16 2/3% means what is the fraction? 1/6. 1/6 of which value? 300. Means A value is how much? 50 or not? Next, the ratio of the boys to girls in A is how much? 3:7. Just listen. Total are how much? Total are 50. Out of 50, boys and girls are how much? 3:7. One will be boys value, another one are girls value. 3 plus 7, 10 parts. 10 parts are 15 means 3 parts are 10 parts are 50, 1 part are 5, 3 parts are 15, 7 parts are 35. Next, the number of students in C is 66, 2 by 3 percentage of the number of students of which one? B or not? 66 2 by 3% means written fraction 2 by 3 or not? Means B value is 2/3 of B or C? C value. C value is 2/3 of which one? B value or not? C is how many parts? 2 parts. B is how many parts? 3 parts or not? Already out of 350 is A value or not? What is the remaining value? 250. The 250 are represents 2 parts plus 3 parts or not? What is the B value? 3 parts. What is the C value? 2 parts. Total 5 parts. 5 parts are 250 means 3 parts are 150. 2 parts are 100 or not? Next. The ratio of the number of boys to girls in B is how much? 1:2. Means boys are 50, girls are 100 or not? Next. The number of boys and girls in C are equal. Boys are 50, girls are 50 or not? Clear? First question, 46. The number of boys in activity C is what percentage of the total students in class or not? Activity C boys is how many members? 50. Is what percent of total students or not? 50 by which one? 300. 50 by 300 means 1 by 6 or not? 1 by 6 means 16.67%. Next question, number 47. What is the ratio between the number of girls in B to the number of students in activity A or not? Girls in B is how much? 100. Activity A students to the number of students in activity A 50 or not? 150 ratio 2:1. Which option? Fourth one. Next, 48. The number of boys in C is what percent less or more than the number of girls in B or not? Boys in C. What is the boys in C value? 50. Girls in B 100. How much percent are less? 50% are less. Which option? Fifth option or not? Either less or more. 50% or less or not? Next, 49. The number of boys in a class is how much are less than the number of girls in a class or not? Boys in a class, nothing but all the boys are adding or not? What are all the boys? 115. All the girls 185. What is the difference? 70 or not? Percentage or value? Value or not? Next, 50. Find the total number of boys in A and number of girls in C. Boys in A 15, girls in C 50. Sum will be 65. Which option? First one. Next, refer to the graph and answer the given questions. Given below, line graph shows the total number of books, comic books plus fiction books in 5 different shops A, B, C, D. E are given or not? Okay. And all are given in percentage or value? Value or not? Total number of books, it is equal to comic value plus fiction value. In A, what is the comic value? 1. Each one is 20 or not? Comic value is how much? 160. Next, fiction value 200 or not? Next, in B, comic value 240. Fiction value 320. Next, in C, comic 300. Fiction also 300. Next, in D, comic 280. Fiction 450. Next, in E, comic 400, fiction 540. What is the first question? What is the difference between the comic books in A and D together and the fiction books only C or not? Comic books in A. What are the comic books in A? 160. D 280. 160 plus 280 440. And fiction in book C 300. 440 plus 300. 440 and 300. Difference are 140. Which option? Fifth option. Next 52. What is the average number of fiction books in C, D, E or not? Fiction of C, D, E. What is the C fiction value? 300. D fiction value 450. E fiction value 540. First we are adding the hundreds or not? Okay. Or else 300 by 3 means 100. 450 by 3 means 150. 540 by 3 means 180 or not? Average or not? 180 plus 150, 330 plus 100, 430 or not? Individual averages are adding or not? Next 53. What is the ratio of the comic books in B and E together to the fiction books of in A and C or not? Comic books in B and E together. What are the comic books in B? 240. E value 400. Total it is 640. 640 means it is 16 multiple and also 32 multiple or not? First one eliminated, second one eliminated, fourth one also eliminated or not? Next, A and C fiction value. What is the A fiction value? 200. C fiction value 300. Total it is 500. Means third option or not? Because in fifth option ending with 21, it is 7 multiple or not? 500 is 7 multiple? No. Next 54. The number of fiction books in E and C together is what percentage of the total number of books in C or not? Fiction in E and C together. What is the fiction value in E? 540. C value 300. Total it is 840. Is what percent of total number of books in C? 300 plus 300, 600. 840 by 600. Converted to percent or not? 6 almost 14 times or not? Nothing but 140%. Percentage 2 zeros cancel. Next 55. The total number of comic books B is what percent more or less than the number of comic books in E or not? B comic books, how much? 240. C comic books 400 or not? What is the ratio? 3:5 or not? What is the ratio? 3:5. How many parts are lesser? 2 parts. 2 by 5. 2 by 5 means 40%. Less or more? Less. Next 56. What is the 64 double? 128. Double 256. Means 64 how many times? 4 times or not? What is the right hand side value? 2 power something or not? Left hand side also converted to 2 power something or not? 4 means written 2 square or not? Into 2 cube into 2 square. Overall it is 2 power 7. Then answer 7. 57. What is the 1 by 6 of 360? 60. Plus 2 by 7 of 420. 7 how many times? 60. 60 into 20? 120. 60 plus 120? 180. Out of 180, how much value are subtracting? 28. 180 minus 28. 152. Which option? Third option. Verify the units position or not? Okay. 8 minus 6, 2. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 minus 6, 1. Ending with 1, how many options? Only one. Next, first priority 20% of which value? 32 plus 63 or not? 32 plus 63, 95. 10%, 19.5. 20%, sorry, 95 kada. 10% will be 9.5. 20% are 19 plus 128 by which one? 16. Almost 8 times or not? Plus 8. 19 plus 8, it will be 27. That 27 will be subtracted from which value? 45. 45 and 27 difference are 18. First priority integers or not? 2 plus 1, 3. Out of 5 we are subtracting 3 means what is the remaining integer? 2 value or not? Plus 1 by 4, right hand side 1 by 4, left hand side 1 by 4 cancel or not? Okay, what is the remaining value? 3 by 8. It is plus 3 by 8, but in right hand side it will become minus 3 by 8 or not? Just wait. 2 means written 1 plus 1 or not? 1 minus how much value? 3 by 8. Then it is 1, 5 by 8. Which option? Third option or not? First priority which one? Integers. After that fractions. Next question number 61. First priority 12% of which value? 200. 12% of 200, 24. 144 minus 24, 120. That 120 equal to 40% of something or not? 40% of something equal to 120. 120 means 4 3 times or not? Okay, answer 300. Next, 28 minus 80, how much? Minus 52. It will become plus 52 or not? Plus 52. 9 6 how much? 54. Minus 54 or plus 54? Minus 54. Already plus 52 or not? 52 minus 54. Minus 2 or plus 2? Minus 2. It is equal to question mark. 11 how many times? 154. 14 times. Then I written 14 minus 2 or plus 2? Minus 2. Answer 12. Next, first left hand side 2 by 3, right hand side 2 by 3 cancel or not? Okay. First priority integers or not? Again, left hand side integer value 2, right hand side also integer 2 cancel or not? Plus 2 minus plus 2 plus 2, both side positive values means it will be cancelled. What is the remaining value in left hand side? 6. Right hand side 1. 6 minus 1, 5. And here positive 1 by 6 or negative 1 by 6? Positive 1 by 6. Then answer 5. 1 by, wait, what is the integer value? 5. But it is plus 1 by 6 and here positive 1 by 3, it will become negative 1 by 3 or not? Then we written 1 by 6 minus 1 by 3 or plus 1 by 3? Minus 1 by 3. What is the LCM? 6. 1 minus 2 means minus 1 by 6 or not? Minus 1 by 6 or plus 1 by 6? Minus 1 by 6. Already integer value 5. Then answer 4, 5 by 6. If you are getting negative fraction, convert it to positive value or not? 6 minus 1 how much? 5. Means positive fraction we are getting 5 by 6. Already integer value 5. In this one we are subtracting 1 or not? What is the remaining value? 4. Then it is 4 5 by 6. Next is 64. First priority 195 by 13 or not? 13 ones are 13. Again 5 times or not? 125 minus 15. How much? 110 or not? 110 minus 84 or plus 84? Minus 84. 110 minus 84. 26. It is equal to something by 6 or not? Then something equal to 26 into 6 or not? It is ending with 6. How many options? Only one. 65. 12 8s how much? 96. 13 4s 52. Both are adding 148. Which option? Third one. Okay.